guys, what's going on? Today I want to show you how to preserve your very own lemons. How's it going? Welcome back to the channel. I'm Zulu, your host. I hope you're having a wonderful day so far. Today I'm going to show you how to preserve lemons from scratch. It's such an easy process. It only takes about 5 to 10 minutes of active work to actually do it. The rest of it is pretty much waiting for the lemons to do its magic. And to top it off, you don't even need a recipe, which is always a great thing to hear. But before we get into things, if you enjoyed this video so far, please drop us a like down below. It really helps the channel out. And once you're there, you might as well click subscribe, because why not? And ring the bell for notifications, so then you don't miss another video, because I upload it every Tuesday. You don't want to miss out. So without further ado, let's get into today's video. So the first step to preserving lemons is just top and tail all your lemons first. And make sure your knife's nice and sharp before you're doing this, because it will make your life a whole lot easier, trust me. And when you top and tail your lemons, make sure you don't cut too much of the lemon off so you see the flesh. All you want to see is the white pith. You want the flesh nicely enclosed inside the lemon. Now as next step, you want to watch very closely. Look here, you want to cut from top to bottom, but you don't want to cut all the way down, you want to stop now. As you can see, the lemon is still intact. That's what you're looking for. And you're going to turn 90 degrees and do the same thing. And then just like before, do exactly the same as that for the remaining lemons. Preserving lemons is not a complicated process. Now put your lemon into a bowl or a plate, open it up gently like I'm doing here. Then fill your lemon up with salt, adding a teaspoon at a time. There's no measurements here because it's not necessary. Just add enough salt to the lemon until the lemon can't hold any more salt. Now at this stage, just place your lemons into your Kilner jar or mason jar, preferably glass because it works better from my experience. And every 2 to 3 lemons, add a teaspoon of salt. And that's it. And then at this stage, you can flavour your preserved lemons. I'm adding a cinnamon stick, as you can see here, because I like cinnamon. If you don't add it. It's not essential to add any flavourings at all if you don't want to. And using my pestle, I'm just compacting the lemons down to release all the juices from the lemons, because you want the lemons to be fully submerged in their own juices. This is what's going to preserve the lemons and stop them from going off and moulding. If for any reason by the end of doing this your lemons aren't fully submerged, as you can see mine aren't actually fully submerged here, just place a weight of any sort on top of the lemons, like a ramekin or something, just to keep the lemons fully submerged under the liquid. And you can leave it at room temperature for about 3 to 4 weeks. And every week I just like to check the lemons just to make sure they are fully submerged and are not peeking up against the surface. And also make sure you label your preserves. It's a good habit to get into, so then you actually know when you started in the first place. And then after the 3rd week, my recommendation is just to take one out, give it a try, see if you think it needs a bit longer. And if it needs longer, just leave the lemons out of room temperature for 1 more week, then put in the fridge. It won't last in the fridge for months. And the way to use preserved lemons is actually really straightforward. You remove the flesh first, because the prized possession of preserved lemons is actually the skin, not the flesh. The flesh tends to be quite salty. I don't really like to use that. And you can finally slice the skin, puree the skin, finally dice it. You can add it to so many different things. It really improves the flavour in my opinion, elevates it. You can add it to sauces, dips, like guacamole, salsa verde. You can also add it to marinades, stews, the list goes on. And that's it for today's video. If you hope you enjoyed, please like, subscribe, ring the bells to receive notifications if you don't want to miss out on any videos. I upload every Tuesday, so you don't want to miss it. Take care, see you next time.